What's good, guys? It's PlayStation Gamer. We're back again, about to jump on a PES 21 RB Leipzig episode 11, knocking these episodes at the park. Before we get started, I'd really appreciate if you can leave a thumbs up on these videos, like the video as well, comment down below, just things you like about the channel, things you'd like to see, and anything you generally appreciate, and any advice you've got for me to help me grow the channel, because it's greatly appreciated. We're back again then, guys, episode 11. Or is it 12? Sorry, I think it's 12. I'm fumbling my words. Anyway, as you can remember from the last episode, if you've not watched it, then go and watch it and then come back to this one and catch up. We made the signing of Portuguese star Renato Sanchez for 31.752 million to the club for the midfield position we were looking to fill. In the last episode as well, guys, we obviously tried to sign Celtic's Edouard, who at first was looking for better terms. We'll take a quick look at that. So he was asking for £5 more on his wage budget. The board had came back and said they believe we can negotiate some better terms, so we'll look to lower that, and we've took £5 off and hoping he's going to accept 53,000 a week that we've offered him, considering that he was only on 34 at Celtic anyway, and we're trying to get him at a bargain price of 17 million. He's got some decent stats on the go just now. He's played 18 games for Celtic, he's got 18 goals at the moment. As you can see, he's got an 84 finishing, he's got some decent offensive awareness, he's got a bit of speed, his balance isn't too bad either. We're just looking for somebody that's more clinical in front of goal to finish the ball. We signed Mairon Blade at the start of the season, he's just not quite been cutting it, so we will keep him because he will grow into somebody that's really talented and he will be a good player. But we just need someone just now that's going to pass on between Pearson, that's going to finish his D and score goals for the team. So obviously after this next game that we play, we should hopefully be able to see if he's going to accept better terms. It might need to be that I've got to offer him a bit of goal bonus, I don't know. We'll see how far we can go to get him. If not, we'll maybe need to turn our attention somewhere else, or see if there's possibly anybody else we could sign. What a night it's been, by the way, guys. Obviously I've been working myself, but during the shift obviously it was the Euro finals. What a game it was. It was a half decent game to watch. Obviously again, you English fans will be gutted. I'm no good. I wasn't bothered either way who won it. Come on, the Italy though. For you England guys, unlucky. Better luck next time. It's no coming home, and hopefully you just get a better luck the next time. Anyway, guys, let's jump into this episode. We'll get playing. Sorry. In today's episode, we'll be looking to take on Augsburg and Cologne. I've already previously checked the squad and for form and who's out and picked a lineup for this game just for quickness, so we can just crack straight on with it. So let's do that then, guys. We'll get straight into this match and then we'll have a look at seeing if we can bring Edouard to the club. So I'm just good straight to go for a kick-off. I'll hopefully keep this winning form going and get some points to climb the table. Like I say, guys, what a game that was. A mad Euros. A penalty shootout was crazy. I'm not in any way supporting England at all, but I do feel for the young players taking them penalties. I'm now obviously 25, and then players are younger than me stepping up and taking the courage to take a penalty in a Euro final. It takes some courage. So big up to the players for doing it. It's madness, it's crazy, but they have. I've also forgot to stick my headphones on, guys, so give me a second, I will do that. I can hear the game coming through. That's better. I've got a bit of background noise now. So here we go then, guys, we're away. Get this one kicked off. We'll see how we go. Obviously we're new signing Renato Sanchez, sorry, I should have said he's on the bench. We signed him in the last episode. He came off the bench for the last like 15-20 minutes of the last game. Never got up to much, but he was just on for the 10 minutes or so. He might get a bit longer this time around. We'll see how we go. Got to kind of ease him into the team. You can't just play them straight away on this game because it's to do with the team chemistry. If you just bring a new player straight into the squad, he doesn't play to his full potential. Liepzig then plays it to Mukiele out wide. Mukiele slides it into Olmo. Does well to keep a hold of it. Ah, it's unlucky. So as you can see from the screen, guys, it looks like Augsburg are playing a defensive formation. We're sitting on neutral just now. We'll maybe switch it up depending on how the first half goes. We'll see how well we can get in about them. Gilmore then brings that down. Olmo. Sabitzer. Back to Olmo. It's unlucky he's lost out to that. We've also got Kluivert on instead of Nkunku at the moment. Kluivert was on the blue arrow in form, so we've kept him in. We've gave him a run. He's another young player at the team that could still develop. I do like this Leipzig team. I've had a nosy through it a couple of times off the camera. There's a lot of young players in here, a lot of potential players, potential young players that are going to build and hopefully help us force on in Europe if we can make it there. Got a wee bit of a mountain to climb to do so. Hopefully we can though. Chasing that down then. They're playing it out from the back. Passing it back and forward. They've made a mistake. We'll get a bit of luck here. We will get the free kick. The throw-in, sorry. Sabitzer then. Sends it to Klosterman. Halstenberg. Gives it to Gilmore. Marcel Sabitzer bursting forward. Bit of a dodgy touch, he holds it. No, he doesn't. Good recovery there from Klosterman. Gilmore back to Sabitzer. Just plays it away this time. Liepzig down the line. Great find for Mukiele. He's going to swing it over. It's into Kluivert on the heads. It's a goal! Justin Kluivert takes the victory. And the first goal to hopefully lead me to the victory. Up on the head. Repays the faith for putting him in the team. 1-0 to the Leipzig. Come on. Brilliant ball down the line there to find Mukiele. Controls it well, swings it in first time. Kluivert up on the head, the keeper's nowhere to be seen. Just a quick counter attack, a quick first ball into the box. Flashes it over, there you go then. Kluivert heads it down into the ground and it bounces just in front of the keeper, which I think's enough to put him off. Bounces past him, we'll go 1-0 up. That's what we like to see then. Send the long ball forward. Klosterman cuts it out though. Sabitzer then. Halstenberg to Gilmore. Finds Olmo. Olmo turns round on it, gets wiped out the game. Quick free kick then, Klosterman. He's give that away. Gilmore does well to recover for that, sends it to Olmo. He's had it taken off him. Good defending there from Augsburg. Klosterman steams in and wins it back though. Gets it back to Sabitzer. Almost gets it back. Long ball forward then. Ball down the line. Augsburg attacking here. He beats his man. Gets it into the middle. Good cut out from Gilmore to stop that one. They've won it back though. Brooks with a shot. Saved by Galashi. He throws a long ball wide. Liepzig puts it to Mukiele out wide. Gets it back. Plays it to Gilmore. Good ball out wide to Halstenberg. It's into Kluivert if he can get it. He's unlucky not to get it. There you go then guys, the whistle goes. We've got the lead at half time. Not bad at all. One shot, one on target, we'll take it. Decent amount of possession, decent amount of passes, we're looking good. Once again, free kick goes their way, the referees are having none of it. They really need to fix that on the new one. I like both games, by the way, FIFA and PES, by the way, so obviously you would have noticed today, or yesterday by the time this video is released, that the FIFA trailer for 22 has been released. Let us know down below what you think about that. Let us know if you're thinking about maybe trying FIFA out, if you're PES heads. If you're thinking about trying it, then let us know. I want to know your opinion on it. Or if you're just FIFA heads. Liam bursting forward here, he's going to strike one. It's well wide. Yeah, so just let us know your general opinion on it. I think it looks quite good. Obviously I've been a fan of FIFA for years anyway. I was a FIFA fanboy, if you like. Never thought I'd take the jump to PES. Look at that, that's shocking. But I did take the jump to PES this year and I'm fairly enjoying it. As you can see, it's encouraged us to do these videos and play a lot of my club, which I've been fairly enjoying, I must say. Just the pack openings on it are a lot better. The team you can earn, and as fast as you can earn, it's a lot better. I think FIFA's got the better career mode. Obviously they've both got the online divisions for just picking a team and playing online, that's good. There's just, you can't really divide the games, to be fair. They've both got pros and cons. Ball to Mukiele. He's still got this, he's bursting away from his man. He's wiped out the game. Yeah, like I say, you can't really divide the two of them. They've both got pros and cons, so I'll most likely, definitely, be buying FIFA 22 and PES 22 when they come. And I'll give them both a fair bash. And I'll make my decision once I've tried the both of them, which one I think's better than the other, which one I'm enjoying more. And by then, hopefully, I would have expanded the channel a little bit and you'll be able to join me while I make videos for possibly both games. Kluivert slips it into Sabitzer. It's just too far. I will maybe be looking to do some news videos on the games before the release. See if we can do some research and try and find out content that the games are looking to bring, game modes they're looking to update, what the updates will entail. Just to keep you guys up to date and posted with all things PES and FIFA and news wise. There's maybe something I'll look into doing. If you would like that, then let us know in the comments. Just, I'll try and keep on top of the news and the updates for the games. Kluivert's away again here. Gets wiped out the game, we'll get a free kick. We're going to slow this down here and try and work this free kick towards goal. Alstenberg's going to take then. Can he get it up and over? He does! But it's up and over the wall. That's unlucky then. We're probably looking to make some changes the next time the ball goes out of play. It's a long range effort, it goes well wide. On that note, we will make the changes. And Kunku's going to come on. We're going to bring on Renato Sanchez. He's going to sit in the middle. And our last substitute, we'll bring on Meron Boadu. We'll give him a chance here in the Southburg game, see what we'll get out of him. So there you go then guys, triple substitution. Kalashi sends one out to Mukiele. Pushing forward then Sanchez. It's just late with the tackle, gives the free kick away. It's just unlucky there. Somebody needs to win that back. There's a chance then, it's a shot, it's a goal. No demarking up. Augsburg get a quick chance to snap on goal and they take their chance and they finish it. Galashi's raging. He got himself into the box, took the touch to hold off the defender and he just curls it around Galashi. Don't know where the defenders are there, don't know what's happening, but he makes no mistake in finishing it. We're back to square one, we're back to 1-0. Mapacano then sends one forward. Boydou's in here. Boydou with a strike. Oh, he slashed that miles over the top. Can't believe it. No way. It's a great through ball there from Mapacano. Sends him in. He's got a one-on-one. He just lets it bounce over him. It's not far off, but should be doing a lot better with that. That chance might come back to haunt with at the end of the 90 minutes then. Unless we could find someone before the whistle here. Boydou's wiped out the game then. He is going to get a free kick. Will be a yellow card then to the Augsburg player. Renato Sanchez steps over this one. Halstenberg switches it to Mukiele. Mukiele to Liemer. Into Sabitzer. Finds Renato Sanchez. Finds Olmo. Almost finds Olmo. We're almost done with the 90 minutes then guys. We do have 3 minutes added on, but is it going to be enough time to pick the ball up and push forward? It's not looking likely. Definitely not when we're giving away free kicks in that position. It's looking likely to be a draw here unless we can get a last minute winner. But it's not in the cards in my opinion. They'll be looking to play this long. No, they've played it short, that's what's worse. Runs the clock right down. Ball over the top, goes away for a throw in, and that's likely to be the last kick of the game. Kalashi sends it along then, and there you go. Not what you want to see. We threw the game away. Vital points needed, and we've not took them. We've not took our chances. Shocking from the boys. 4 shots, we only managed 1 on target. Big Lothar Matthias will be disappointed with the performance today. Should be doing a lot better, and we haven't. Scores on the doors then guys. Hertha Berlin 1, Freiburg 0, Stuttgart 1, Cologne 1, Borussia Dortmund 1, Werder Bremen 0, Hoffenheim 1, Schalke 1, Bayern Munich beat Union Berlin 4-1 sorry, Wolfsburg 3, Mainz 1, Eintracht Frankfurt 0, Bayern Leverkusen 4, and Borussia Mönchengladbach 1, Armenia 0. So that leaves us still in 5th place, or we've moved from 4th to 5th by the looks of it. We're still joint points with 4th place. And like I say, the title race on this is heating up somewhat because we've got a bit of a gap between 6th place, but everything up to 1st place is close. We're picking up some goals, which is good to see. We've now got 20 goals. We've conceded 14, but we're not the worst in the league. for conceding, so it's not too bad. Bayern Munich, as you can see, have only conceded 9 goals this season, so they've got the better of the goal defensive record in the league. And we'll go and have a look then at this negotiation plan and see if we've managed to coax Odsonne Edouard into signing a contract with us. So we'll go to the messages then. Mukiele's picked up an injury, a muscle inflammation. He's out till January. Although we are still in January, so he's not out very long. Odsonne Edouard's wanting better terms, and we've had a few transfer offers, so we'll go and look at the terms he's asking for. So he's still wanting that extra 5 grand. The only way I'm going to possibly be able to facilitate that is by looking to maybe sell one of the players that have been offered here. So I've been offered Brakowski, 400,000. He's only 65 rated. He's 19. It's going to take us too long to get him up to speed. So I'm going to accept these terms. So he's away. Then we've got another offer wherever that was. I thought there was 2, I've only seen 1. No, sorry, we've been offered 16 million for Kevin Campbell from Lille. That is very tempting to accept, considering he's now 31. We're only going to get a season or 2 out of him. I've also been offered 100,000 from FC20 for my young goalkeeper. I'm going to keep the young goalkeeper, and I'm debating whether I let Campbell leave or not. It's a tough one. 16 million is not a bad offer for him considering his age. I've still got Sabitzer, Gilmore, I've still got Fosberg. I have just brought in Renato Sanchez, but I did let Hidara go. So letting go of another midfielder might just cost us, because I would technically need to replace him. Do you know what I'm going to do? Based on his stats, and he's not the best as of yet, I'm going to let him go. I'm going to take the plunge, we'll accept the terms, we'll take the money, and we'll maybe see if we bring in another midfielder. It puts us 16 million up, gives us a 93,000 budget, which means then we'll have no bother accepting terms for Odsonne Edouard. So Odsonne Edouard is now going to be our new signing. He joins the club, and that leaves with 33,000 in wage budget, and we've still got 39,000 to possibly go and look for another midfielder before the end of the transfer window. We're happy with that. Odsonne Edouard's joining the team. We'll go to the schedule. As you can see, we've got the last day of the transfer window coming up, so what I'm possibly going to do, guys, is just forward time. We've got the game against Cologne there then. There he is then, Odsonne Edouard, taking a tour of the facilities and the training ground. He's our new striker. We're going to use him just now, and we'll obviously skip between him and Pearson and Meron Boidu. Shakes hands there with big Lothar Matthäus. He seems quite happy he's bringing the Frenchman in. And he's hopefully going to feature in these new colours. The board's happy with what's happened. They're happy with the negotiations. They're happy with what's went on. Rakowski's left. Campbell's away. And we've got Edouard in, so we'll probably need to replace. I'm going to have a quick look here then to see who I've got in here of players I was looking to sign. It's wage budgets that's putting us off being able to sign anybody, in all honesty. Because they're all wanting high wage demands I can't afford. I'm probably not going to be able to get anybody in here as of yet. I was hoping to try and get Locatelli at one point, but he again was rejecting my offer to join the club, so he didn't believe we'd use him in the right way. Can't really do much about it, to be honest. And what I'll do is I'll do a quick search. So we'll go position, midfield, defensive midfield, and we'll look for a weekly salary of, put the salary to about 25. Just gonna see who comes up here. Sorry. I'll search and see who comes up. Wanyama, no. That's just going to come up a lot of nonsense, is it? Yeah, it's just nobody that we're going to be looking for at the moment. I'll try going 28 and see if that makes any difference whatsoever. There's some players here, but I'm going to have a quick look as well, guys, at the free agents. See who's in here, just for a quick nosy, because I haven't looked at this shit. Few players in here then. Alexander Powell, Claudio Bravo, Martin Skrittle, Bashakovsky. Yeah, there's a few players in here, none that I'll be looking to sign. Nah, probably not. I was really hoping to just bring in another midfielder, but it's not looking like we're going to find one. Centre midfield, defensive midfield. We'll go again, then we'll go age. 18 to 29. And sorry, we're going to need to refine the salary, weekly salary. We'll go 30. We'll see what comes up at 30. Search. These can't be the only players that I've got. I'll maybe need to do a bit of research and I'll come back. Try and do a wee gem finder. See if I can find somebody really cheap worth signing. Jude Bellingham, actually, that could be a nice shout. Could we coax him away from Borussia Dortmund? There's the Hood as well. That can also be a good shout. You know what, I'm going to try. We're going to go for it, guys. Jude Bellingham, what a player he's going to turn out to be. We'll just pay off his full amount. We'll offer him a 3-year contract. We're offering 33,000 a week. No doubt he's going to reject it. We've got Lewis Cook in there as well, Will Hughes. Longstaff. Yeah, well, what I'm going to do is just, I've got one player I want to try and find, just to look at the price of him. There he is. Cherky, he's another highly rated young midfielder that we could maybe look to sign. He is only on 12 grand a week. He's also going to get a bid set in for him. We'll just pay off the full amount also. And we'll offer him 23,000 for a weekly wage. So we'll take either or of them. He was somebody I was looking to get at some point. He's got nice ball control, dribbling, tight possession. He's got decent speed. He's got a bit of balance. And he's got good weak foot and conditioning. So what we'll do then, guys, just for this one, is we'll skip this game. We'll get the win, so happy days. You've got Freiburg winning 2-0 to Augsburg. Stuttgart beating Werder Bremen 3-0. Schalke 3-1 against Dortmund. Berlin and Hoffenheim 0-0. Bayern win 3-1 against Mainz. Leverkusen 1, Wolfsburg 0. 2-2 between Frankfurt and Armenia, and Mönchengladbach beating Berlin 1-0. So that leaves us still 5th in the table. 2 points behind the league leaders. As you can see, this title race is heating up somewhat great. It'll be a good watch for you guys. We've obviously got the end of the transfer window here as well. We'll go these couple of days, we'll see if we can get this other midfielder and see if anybody's willing to accept terms. So Jude Bellingham's rejected our offer. Being compared to a club like Dortmund, for a spanner in the works, would have an easier time of it. The club was playing at a higher level, so he doesn't believe we're playing high enough level for his ability, so he's a no. The deal for Ryan Cherky's been accepted, so we're going to accept it. He's going to be our new midfielder. We'll take that. Unlucky about Bellingham. Maybe next season we can maybe look to bring him in if we get the chance to get European football. So Cherky's going to come in. We'll accept the terms. 23,000 a week, 24 million. In you come. There's Cherky then. That's going to be the final signing of the window. We've brought in 2 midfielders and a striker. We've still left ourselves 15 million and we've got a little bit of budget left in the salary. Not bad business if you ask me. I'm happy with that. For forward time, what I'm probably going to do is just skip the rest of the transfer window, because I don't feel like I've got a purpose to bring anyone else in, and that takes us to the next game for the next episode, where we'll hopefully see. There you go, Mukiel's recovered from his injury. We've got Cherki joining the club, negotiations end. They're all wanting contracts renewed, but I can't give them it just now. There you are then, Cherki, 18-year-old midfielder, attacking midfielder. He plays more of the cam position, but I'm going to try and condition him to play more midfield. So what I'm going to do is go to training. We're going to go to Cherki. We've got him as a creative playmaker. I'm going to try and use him more as do you know what? I might just leave him as a creative playmaker just now. Yeah, we'll leave him as a creative playmaker just now. We'll see how he goes. Or do I turn him to a classic number 10, just like Gilmore? Have a look at some of the other midfielders in this position that we've got playing there. Olmo is playing as a whole player. Sabitzer is a creative playmaker also. Do you know what? I'm going to try and turn him into a classic number 10 like Gilmore. Just get him to sit. Or do I leave him? No, do you know what? I'm going to leave him as a playmaker. I might use him in that cam position. We'll find plenty of uses for him. Not a bad signing. I'm just going to skip the rest of the transfer because I don't have an intention of selling anybody. Sorry, hold on guys, there is contract extension negotiations to which you haven't responded. If you do not respond to the terms offered, accepted. Hold on guys, I'm going to need to try and deal with some of these negotiations for contract offers. There's Sabitzer, then he's wanting an extra grand. But that'll keep him at the club for another 4 years, we'll take that. Liepzig, he's also wanting an extra increase on his wage, so we'll hold off for that one just now. They're all wanting extra money that I don't have to bloody give them. Forsberg will accept your terms. Cliver again wanting better terms. We'll accept that just now. Adams, you're wanting more money also. We'll accept your terms. That now physically skints us at the moment. We are maybe going to look to sell someone or just hold off. The only ones we haven't accepted is Liepzig, who's looking for a big increase on his wages, and Olmo as well is looking for another couple of thousand. bit too much if you ask me. I know I've rambled on a bit here at the end of this video, guys. I was hoping to do the 2 games but with the end of the transfer window coming, but we have brought in a couple of good players. These players' contracts are due to run out, but they're no due just yet, so we've probably got time to accept them if we can get a bit more money in. Wage budget wise, we'll need to see before time runs out on that, but apart from that, we will just go next. We'll see what that does. Hopefully it's not just lost as a couple of good players. We're into the next day of the window then. The next day of the season, sorry. So we've got the team of the month. That's something I should probably be doing throughout the episode, just showing you, so we'll have a quick look at that before we leave as well. Individual titles. Team of the month, so within the team of the month we have made Justin Kluivert, and Kunku's made it, and Liepzig's made it, and Mukiele. So we've had 4 features in the team of the month alongside Arnold of Wolfsburg, Lewandowski of Bayern Munich. We've got Neuer and Kimmich of Bayern Munich, Jonathan Tah of Bayern Leverkusen, Ginter of Mönchengladbach, and Rielsen of Wolfsburg. So a mixed bag of players in there, most of them from Bayern, most of them from us. I like to see that. I'm going to take a quick look at these negotiations, see what's happened with them then. So he's not accepted, well, has accepted them, sorry, but has put us in minus now. We're now minus 6,000, but I believe we can gain that back, so I'm not too worried about it. And we're going to call it a day there then, guys. As always, if you do like these videos, then please leave a comment down below, thumbs up on the video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on that notification bell because it's greatly appreciated. I do apologise for babbling on a bit too long here at the end, but we have made signings, and we will be looking to get them involved within the next game. The next episode, sorry, we'll hopefully be able to use them. We've got obviously Edouard to make an appearance in Cherky. As you can see, guys, we're top players at the moment. Pulsen's on 6 goals, Olmo's on 4 goals. We've got 6 goals from Kunku as well. Mixed bag of goals from all the players. We've got 4 assists from Liepzig, he's doing alright assist wise. So it's looking not too bad, we're in a good position in the league. We're going to call it a day then, guys. As always, I've been PlayStation Gamer. It's been a pleasure. Until next time, take care.